Hey my love buttons, I am Bella Dutch. Welcome to my second channel, The Bella Dutch. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also make sure your notification bell is pressed. And if you would be so kindly to go and travel over, type in YouTube Allseeingeyetarot. That's my first channel. I've been here for about 8 years. And if you have not heard any of my videos, you can go over there, you can catch up. My videos are timeless, okay? So when I record these, there's not really a set time on it, okay? I just always pray that the message is relevant whenever the client or the person needs a word, that I'm able to answer it, okay? So it doesn't matter if it has a date on it. I would more so focus on the situation and see if it resonates with whatever you're going through at that moment, okay? Now, real quick announcement. As far as my 30 winners, 30-minute winners, the way I'm going to do it, because I'm going to separate each zodiac sign, okay? So I need you to timestamp when you see me start to shuffle the cards for every zodiac sign. So there should be under the comment board, I should see your name on all 6 videos. There will be 6 videos on this, okay? Because I'm actually separating them, all right? Under the comment board, all you have to do is write in the time you see me shuffle. So you're going to have to watch all the videos, okay? But it helps me out, okay? And if you support me and you want to see me grow and reach more people and help more people all over the world, you have a part in that, okay? You could easily share. You could easily subscribe, okay? I leave my comment boards open. There's nothing to hide. I'm very transparent. So I leave my comment board open. I very rarely block anyone, okay, unless you're putting up that freaky.com weird shit. But other than that, I don't block anyone. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm a heavy troll out here on these YouTube streets, so, you know, I can take it. I dish it and I can take it, okay? All right, so anyway, first zodiac sign we have. This is going to be for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. This is running from February the 18th through March 1st, all right? Let's see what's going down with Aquarius. Grab the time. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Horizon, February 18th to March 1st. There's a lot of tests coming up in you guys' life. As soon as I started my little prayer or whatever, I instantly start getting, I started getting messages about temptations, tests that are coming up, that are going to be very critical. It's detrimental that you make the right decision moving forward, because it's going to shape the rest of your 2023. Okay, here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Three of Cups. Page of Cups. This said he, but this is Temperance. I'm using a Green Witch Tarot deck. Under the Three of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. Under the Page of Cups is the Horned God, which is also the Emperor. Under Temperance, we have the Empress. Under the Ace of Cups is the Three of Wands. Under the Emperor is the Strength card. Under the Empress is the Nine of Swords. I'm going to fix this too, because it doesn't seem like this camera is sitting right. I can't get this shit right. Okay, overall energy at the bottom of the deck for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, February 18th through March 1st, the Eight of Cups. And I always take the next card up under that, and that's the Four of Pentacles, okay? All right, so we got a lot of tests that are coming up. A lot of tests that are coming up. And particularly centered around maybe husband and wife, baby mama, baby father. Give me 1 second. I got to pause this. There's so many messages coming through that I need to get this accurate. So give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to pull some cards because there's so much chatter going on in my head. I like to just get right to the point. I don't really like to bullshit around, but some situations is just too complicated. I can't really just get right to the point. But I'm just going to break this down as best as I could for Aquarius, okay? Let me take a sip of my coffee, Linda, because... All right, Aquarius. Let me say this to you. And I hope that, I know this is a brand new channel, and you guys don't know me much. Some of you are brand new. You're just clicking on my channel. So let me just tell you just a little bit about me, okay? I am not a tarot reader. I'm not what do they call that? Like a psychic that give you the lottery numbers, anything like that. I like to look at myself as a teacher. And if a situation prevents or exhibits that it could be changed in any way, most of the times I have the ability to do that, okay? So if you was to ask, well, what is your title in the kingdom? What do you do? I'm a spiritual lawyer. That's what I am. It's the way God explained it to me, okay? I have a tendency to fight for the weak. Anybody that ever gets to know me knows that there's a beast that comes out of me whenever someone is getting picked on, whenever someone can't fight for themselves. I perform my best in situations like that, all right? I'm also the type of person that you cannot call and throw out or point the blame on everything the other person did to you without telling me what you did and recognizing your faults in the situation, okay? At the end of the day, it gets down to whether you want real change or whether you want to keep lying to yourself and falling in these karmic reoccurrences that consistently happen in your life. Do you want to change your life for the better? Do you want to get the best out of that soul that you could possibly get? Well, most of the times it's going to require that you kill the flesh in order to do so, okay? So do understand that I have a job here to do, and this has nothing to do with favoritism, because I'm not one that's going to stroke your ego, all right? My training has been severe my entire life. I'm trained under serious pressure, like the olive being consistently squashed in order to get the best out of me. So a lot of people that talk to me, they say Bella's heartless, you know, she don't care. And it's not that I don't care. I care enough. I care enough to where I want to bring productivity out of the situation. I want to bring a solution. If I can't get a solution, then time is up. I got to go. You understand? Like, I'm not one that's going to sit on the phone and gossip with you about your boyfriend and your girlfriend. Or you do that with your friends. I'm a teacher, okay? I'm here to, or should I say I'm a doctor. I'm here to give you something that is going to work to the continuity of your situation, to bring out the best of your situation as much as I can, okay? So don't take offense when I say this to you, Aquarius. You have a bad work ethic. Very bad work ethic, okay? What I mean is that while Aquarius would represent the opposite of Leo, or the partnership of Leo, you know, it's in perfect balance. When you look up zodiac signs, if a Leo asks, who's my perfect partner, they'll get Aquarius. Aquarius has the same tendency to fight for friends, family, okay? But an Aquarius that is not free to live their full self or be honest or be who they are, could be a really wild wildebeest, like really wild, okay? Aquarius is the sign of heartlessness. Aquarius is the sign of balance, justice, and they're not really swayed by emotion. Why am I saying that you have a really bad work ethic? Well, because when I look at these cards, the situation that I'm looking at, it looks like a man who is with a woman, and this woman has everything to do with your career, okay? King of Pentacles here, right? Now, There's a whole lot of Aquarius, Bella. So who you pointing out? Well, I'm only pointing out the Aquarius that may be dealing with a Pisces or Cancer. All right. I'm only pointing that person out. Okay. And for some of you, it's going to be, it's going to be relevant to your situation if you also have an earth sign as your partner. All right. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. All right. So listen up and listen very closely. When you, Aquarius by itself is all about humanity, all about justice, all about everybody being treated fair. However, Aquarius that falls in love or has a relationship, and they have a relationship with a very strong dominant partner that is very controlling and don't let them be themselves, what ends up happening is Aquarius could come off as very rude, very heartless, and kind of like exploiting their lover. I can't help but to think about Krishan Rock and what's his name, Blueface, as I'm doing this reading, because they're here. This situation is very relevant. It's going to reign very true in their lives. So what I'm saying to you is, Aquarius by itself has no work ethic. When Aquarius comes in, they just want justice for all. They want to uplift their race. They want to fight for equality, that sort of thing. But then when they get into a relationship with someone, and this person shows them undeniable love, admiration, adoration, submissiveness, it doesn't work the way that humanity would expect it to work. You would think that, okay, if Aquarius has someone that's a ride or die that's by their side, they would love them endlessly and treat them well. That's not Aquarius. Aquarius is the sign of war, okay? Aquarius responds better to mistreatment than they do to actual love and adoration. Okay? So what are you saying, Bella? Well, what I'm saying is that I have Aquarius here, and I have brand new children that are coming into the world. That's why we have the Empress and we have the Emperor here. We got the Ace of Cups. This is an opportunity. Now, this baby comes into Aquarius's life. If you're the woman that is Aquarius and you're pregnant, I got something for you later. But right now, I want to speak to the man that is expecting a child, and maybe with a water sign woman or earth sign Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, you're expecting a child in. Now, your equality, your humanity, the thing you fight for, the thing that is most important to you, could also work against you. Work against you in the terms of, while you uphold people to a high standard, Spirit upholds you to a high standard. So if there's any kind of mistreatment going on with God's souls out here, because everybody is God's souls. It's not just, God is carrying Aquarius. God is carrying everyone. Okay, so if you get someone in your life who happens to be a Cancer, Pisces, this is a very compassionate, feeling individual who expresses their self from the deepest depth of emotion that could ever be understood. Aquarius doesn't understand that because Aquarius does not work. They're not motivated. The battery that's inside of them is not driven by emotion. The battery that's inside of Aquarius is driven by war, okay? To fight, to stand up for, to protect, to defend. You would think Aquarius would defend water that comes into their life, that's sensitive, that's loving, that's pure, have fresh eyes. No, instead, Aquarius exploits the ones that love them, the ones that treat them well. They will exploit them, they will hurt them, and they have tied their business to this individual. So this is the reason I'm having this conversation with you, because I'm looking down the future. You're looking at now. I'm looking down the line, okay, and how this is going to turn out for you, Aquarius. In walks an innocent, beautiful little child to the situation. Now, the child comes in because it's the universe's way of trying to set perfect balance between the water sign and the air. All right. Remember, water and air creates hurricanes, it creates tsunamis. It's very destructive. Okay. Because water is trying to get Aquarius to feel a feeling or to be touched by infirmities that they don't carry within them. All right. Even the toughest or the most sensitive Aquarius woman still has a back talk that's kind of like unexplainable. It's like, where's the woman inside of this girl? You know, where is the sensitiveness inside of this Aquarius woman? All right. They're driven to war. They're driven to defend. They're driven to protect. I like to call them end time warriors because they are. They're going to be really relevant in the years to come because we're about to go through something very detrimental in America. All right. Now, the problem with this situation, Aquarius, is that you tied your love interests, your significant other, the person who is pregnant with your child, to your business. I told you don't have a work ethic, right? So if you take the person that's in love with you, that will do anything for you, and you make money around them, then it can go to extremes because you're driven on war, they're driven on passion and love, and it could be an overall disaster. But this is going to work against you, okay? It's going to work against you in terms of this little baby that's coming in, that's in the womb right now, developing, all right? Temperance is here, so it represents balance, all right? The merging of water and fire. How can water and fire coexist? Water puts fire out, right? All right, so temperance is there as a depiction to show there needs to be some sort of balance here because you have disrespected, Aquarius, the feelings of your partner who happens to be a water sign. You've took it for granted. You've exploited them. You have hurt them. You've pushed buttons and they've shown you everything that's in them. All right. Now, y'all might be listening to me like, this bitch is crazy. Linda, I'm probably more crazy than you could ever imagine. But I'm the motherfucking GOAT, Linda. Okay. So what I'm saying out my mouth is very relevant. You're going to see it. It's going to come to pass. You've exploited this sensitivity, this moon energy, that's the lovers of the world, the people that have the ability to show love and show what life is all about. There's a beauty in water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, even Scorpio being the rougher side of the water signs. The beauty of water is that it is a depiction of God's love for the universe, for the earth. All right. It's always abiding. It's long-lasting. It's enduring. In Aquarius, you have been graced, blessed to even get this water energy in your life to show you devout, unwavering love and devotion. And instead, you have a tendency to want to disrupt it. Okay, there has to be something dirty about it in order for me to accept it. Okay, so you're out here and you could be destroying your partner. You're destroying, breaking them down, but Spirit will only let you go to a certain extent before they will step in and begin to teach you the lessons of life. There's a baby that's coming. This baby that's coming is very important. Okay, I like to call this child renewal because this child that's coming in confuses you, Aquarius. You're not acceptive of it. You're not receptive of it. It makes you feel as if, oh my God, my partner's not going to be productive. Remember, I told you, you build a business around your partner, okay? So whatever it is that your partner does, you capitalize off of the emotions, the deep passions that this person feels for you. However, it's completely out of order, of God's order. So therefore, with it being out of order, eventually it's going to crumble, okay? And it's going to fall. Your blocks that you've built up is going to fall down in your lap. Help me with this, Spirit, because I'm trying to give it to you soft, because I know that Some of you probably clicked off by now. I don't want to hear this shit. Linda, no, hell no. I don't want to hear this shit. I'm the boss. I'm in charge, and this is how it's going to go. Well, no, it's not, Linda. There's a new fucking sheriff in town, and I'm here to tell you. This relationship with this water sign, once this child comes about, it's over. And I think that you're already feeling the fear with this Nine of Swords. You're already feeling the fear because you can sense a change is happening in this woman. Okay? Let's just say, okay, Bella, there's two men. It's a two-man relationship. Well, it doesn't matter if it's two-man relationship because somebody has to have divine feminine and someone has to have divine masculine. So even if it is a two-man relationship, maybe there's a baby that's coming in from the divine masculine into maybe even another woman, all right? I need you to pay attention to your rib, masculine Aquarius. You have not always put this person in the best light. You have exploited this individual. You have pushed them to prove to you time and time again that they love you. And now there's a new sheriff in town taking over. And I like to give the honor to God because God is looking at this situation and he's saying this is toxicity, this is a disaster, this is painful. You know, he is hurting my sensitivity of the earth. He's hurting my emotions. He's disregarding the feelings that I've put here on the earth for a specific reason. You're hurting your water sign. And I'm going to tell you very quickly, and you don't have to believe me. Who the fuck is Bella? Fuck her. That bitch say whatever. I don't believe her. She's not a real prophet. Whatever you say about me. I'm 40 years old. I've been doing this for over 2 decades, okay? I'm not going to get on here and embarrass myself. If I'm not ready for something, I'm going to say I'm not ready for something. When this baby comes in, the baby is the shattering. It is the breaking of the ties between you and this water sign. It's going to destroy everything, every wall that you built up. And you may look at your water sign right now as if she'll never leave. She will always love me. I control that. I own that. No, you don't. God owns that. All right. The way I see this situation transitioning is a fallen career for my Aquarius. I also see it as a complete public disgrace, because it's almost as if you're putting a smudge on what God says is the most important thing on the universe, which is love. All right? So I'm trying to help you to understand this. You might be like, what the fuck is she talking about? This is deep, but I totally feel it. Listen, Linda, I don't speak unless it's productive. I don't bullshit on the phone, talk to people. I have no friends, all right? I have a very small circle. Anybody that knows me will tell you, Bella's not going to get on the phone with you unless it's going to be productivity. She's not going to gossip with you. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to stroke your ego, none of that bullshit. I ain't got time for that, okay? I'm telling you, Aquarius, if you are involved with Pisces Cancer, you need to gut check the way you've been treating this individual, especially if you have business with this person, because this is going to really be egg on your face if you don't fix it. And you might say, well, Bella, how do I fix it? How do I fix it? And you're not going to like the answer. The answer to the way that you fix a situation like this is to simply walk away and let it go. That is the greatest lesson that you can teach this individual, because see, the damage is already done. You've already destroyed this person in certain areas. So you'll make it hard for the next men that come in their life for her to play a fair game. And you might say, well, that's what I want to do. I don't want her being with no other neck. Okay, but no, that's not what you want. That's not what you want. Because if you ultimately want this person to be your life partner or to come back to you, the universal law of karmic balance, okay, when in terms of relationship, is that in order to obtain, to have a life partner in your life, It is required that you clear karma with other soulmates, other karmic soulmates. Okay, which means that you need to date other people in order to understand the value of what you have. You don't miss a good thing until it's gone. You understand? What is great to you, you will take for granted. Okay, it's like being held in contempt. When you have greatness, you don't recognize it's great until you lose it and you see it being given to someone else. Okay, that's the law. So the best you can do for this person, especially if they're carrying your precious little baby, that I would like to call renewal or redemption, because this baby is going to change this woman in ways that you could never hit. Okay, your penis or whatever you think you're doing to control this woman, this baby is going to do something invigorating. It's beyond anything that you can see, and I'm just here to warn you of what's up the road. So if you stay with the situation and you continue to do what you've been doing, Aquarius, what you're going to see is that this woman is going to take you for everything that you own, and they're also going to take the child, and they're going to leave you. And when they leave you, because you built your success, your career around this woman, you now have nothing else to hold you at the top level. Okay, so it would be equivalent. It's a cruel game out here, because it would be equivalent to God, giving you something good and then taking it from you. Well, God gave you something good, and at the time, it looked like you had other options. Okay, when you're with the person, okay, when you're with this Cancer Pisces, it looks like you have other options. There's other women in your DMs talking about, yeah, I can do better than her, and I will love you, and I will never do that. No, that's bullshit. Okay. You only get what you deserve. Remember that. All right. So you're not going to have a person in your life if they're not meant to be in your life. Everybody that comes into your life is very impactful. It may not be right then and there that the impact sticks, but it's impactful as you go through life and you learn your different lessons. Okay. You're going to go back to that situation and say, it was good that I was afflicted. It was good that I met that person, because it changed something in me. I'm the man I am today. I'm the woman I am today because of it. Okay. But you won't see it as you're going through it. If you keep staying where you're at right now, just don't change nothing. Just act like you ain't never hear Bella right now. Within the next year, you're going to start to destruct. It's not going to be hot anymore. The baby's going to be here. She's not going to be producing, because now she's fell in love with something else, which is the baby. Okay? And now there's no more control that you have over this individual. Okay? Women Aquarius, listen to me. Women Aquarius is probably my #1 baby killers on the planet. And I don't say that to be mean. It's just true, though. But women Aquarius are probably some of the only women that will get pregnant and actually look to the future. And if it doesn't look like it's going to work out, they will execute a plan to get rid of it. All right? You don't even have to be a woman Aquarius. You could actually be maybe Pisces or Cancer, and then your rising is an Aquarius, okay? You still have had plenty of abortions. All right? It's undeniable. It's going to happen, okay? Now, let's just say the cards are turned and you're a woman Aquarius and you are pregnant, and your guy that you're pregnant by happens to be a Pisces or Cancer. All right, you're pregnant by this individual and you're like, Bella, I can't seem to get this to work out. I want you to check your motives. All right, I want you to check your motives and check the way that you treat your guy, the person that you're involved with. All right. Are you using the child as control? Because this same thing is going to happen to you. You'll have the baby, you'll lose him. It'll just be you and the child. The thing that you try to avoid, and most of the time what Aquarius try to avoid, is being a single mother, raising her kids by herself. The thing that you try to avoid will still come to pass. It will play out in front of your eyes. You will end up still a single mother. And you might say, well, what did I do wrong, Bella? Well, what did you do right? The question is, did you stay in a relationship where you were being mistreated? Is this guy an Aquarius rising? Because if he's an Aquarius rising, then he's going to mirror exactly what I talked about with the Aquarius man. It's not going to matter that his sun sign's not Aquarius if his rising is Aquarius, okay? Because he's still going to trigger on the same notes. He's still going to be in the same vibration of what's in the sign. You guys have to understand that I am a problem solver. I am not on this damn tarot shit to sit here and tell you, oh, he's going to call you and good things are going to happen. That shit don't last. And one thing you'll notice about people that read like that, first of all, that's out of order. If I am here to tell you all good shit, then why are you listening to me in the first place? You should keep doing what you've been doing, right? But I come, and sometimes I feel bad because I feel like I'm the hope killer. You know, like, damn, Bella, you the hope killer. Like, you always come to fix some shit that's out of order. But why else would we be needed if we wasn't fixing something that was out of order? You know? Why else would we be needed? What, to tell you that your boyfriend's going to call today? Now what? So he called today and then what? He's still cheating on you with the chick down the street. You can't figure out how to fix that thing and get it to work properly. That's where I come in at. I show you how to work it properly. Okay? How to get the best out of him. How to become the best you. I teach you order. What was divine order? What was God's intention when he made relationships? What were they here for? Now, how could you get the best out of this relationship? You want to be with it for the rest of your life? You're going to need the recipe. That's what I do. But it doesn't feel good. It doesn't. Nothing feels good when you got to make changes. Okay? But you got to ask yourself, have I got to the point in my life where I keep doing what I've been doing and I keep getting what I've been getting? Or am I at the precipice of an awakening? And do I see my life as being better? However, I just can't seem to get to the better. I can't seem to get to the better. Nothing I do makes me get closer to the goal or the thing I see in my head. That's when you reach out to Bella Dutch, okay? Hit me up, Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Also, the Bella Dutch 247@gmail.com. I forget I'm on the channel. Bella Dutch 247@gmail.com or Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. The price of a reading is in the description box below. Okay, if you got a situation where this is your life partner, this is your soulmate, this is the love of your life, you can't seem to kill it. No matter what everybody says about you, the whole world may be laughing at you because you're doing some things that are not conducive to making you look good, but you love it and you can't explain this drive that's inside of you, and you're just trying to get it to be right. And it's like, Bella, I can't let it go. No matter how stupid I look, I can't let it go. But I can't fix it either. That's when you hit me up. Bella Dutch 247@gmail.com. Also, Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. If you would like to donate, thank you so much. Up in the corner, sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get this card that fell. Up in the corner is the ways to donate toward to me. If you donate through Cash App, I just ask that you leave your email address so I can talk to you. Okay? I might have a word for you. I might have something to say to you. All right? I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this, Aquarius. Until next time. Thank you, guys.